240 years ago in Malaysia's Penang, an ancestral temple called Bun San Tong appeared. In 2019, for 8 months straight, more than 20 people from Taiwan who specialize in traditional painting restoration lived overseas in Malaysia, where they assisted through skill, technique, and friendship, mustering all their effort to save the memories of a Chinese immigrant family. Xiao Qingwang is a Taiwanese academic and is head of the Bun San Tong painting restoration. He and fellow restorationers stood crouched over in the heat on a narrow scaffold, painstakingly analyzing an ancient painting in order to restore this important piece of history. Penang-based historical site conservationist Ui Bok Kim is responsible for Bun San Tong's third structural overhaul. However, the temple's traditional painting is severely damaged, and the question of how to find professional restorationers familiar with Chinese culture is really a major challenge. When Ui Bok Kim brought up this issue, he was very thankful that Taiwan's Cultural Heritage Bureau offered assistance. They formed a restoration team led by Xiao Qingwang to tackle the restoration of Bun San Tong's traditional painting. Overhauling this story-filled, moral-rich traditional painting painted by craftsmen of ages past invokes a mindset of caution and trepidation. After analyzing samples, the team formulates a strategy. They tackle the traditional painting's reinforcement and fill in cracks, in a process that restores full color to the traditional painting. Collecting and analyzing samples is like looking for the answer to a riddle. In layers from different eras, what messages are tucked away? What clues are hidden away in the samples? Taiwanese restorationers' experience with centuries-old traditional painting materials is vast. In terms of technique, experience, and ability, their level of achievement is high. In Bun San Tong's main hall, the Peaches of Immortality painting, for example, has layers that go back as far as 1878 and the 1920s. It spans 5 periods and the work of various artisans. Planning deconstruction and the focus of restoration is arrived at through accurate scientific analysis. During restoration, studying the traditional painting's history takes up considerable time. However, within the work's obscure writing, there may be hidden away some magnificent story. The restoration is not just about cultural preservation, it's about protecting ties to a family lineage. Up on the main hall's right side T-joint, this painting of the battle at Red Cliff holds deep significance. Completed in 1878, it bears an ancient history and is comprised of numerous layers. Restoring it to its original state is exceedingly difficult. Through the hard work of restorationers, the silhouette of the generals and war horses emerges, clearly visible once again. Protection of cultural relics becomes more challenging with the passage of time. Taiwan's Cultural Heritage Bureau hopes its experience can be localized and passed on in Penang. In the era before film, paintings played the role of storyteller. You could say it is the root of culture. Paintings tie eras closer together and allow past conversations to carry on.